Okay, I want to go over that button that I warned you against last time. Got too many things on my screen. And I want to explain how that works and what it's for. So I told you not to use it for the reciprocal because it's not. Instead, what it is it's how you get the angle. So in this case, I know that sine of A is 15, but I want to know what A is. I want to know what the original angle was. To do that, I'm going to do the sine of -1, 15, and that's going to give me my answer, and it's going to give me an angle. So when I use this button, I'm getting an angle. Now, again, make sure you're in degrees. So if I go second sine, this gives me sine inverse, and then I put in 15. Okay, well, because 15 no, it has to be between 1 and 2. So let's do this. That's what I get for making up numbers randomly. 0.85. So this is 58.2. So then if I came back here and say, just to show you this, if I did the sine of 58.2, so the sine of 58.2, I would then get back to my 0.85. The same thing then works the rest of these. So if I put in the cosine inverse cosine of 0.23, I'm going to get back an angle. Now, it's a little bit wonkier if you have to find, for the most part, they're only going to add, you usually work almost exclusively in sine, cosine, and trig, because it's reciprocals, you can flip them. But sometimes it is, so for instance, if I was asked to find the secant A, I'm going to go backwards for a minute. 1 divided by cosine 25. Okay, so I'm going to do equals 1 divided by cosine of 25. You can see the thing. So 1.1, okay? So now I want to find this. So I need the secant of -1 of 1.1 is going to equal A. But I don't have the secant button, right? So I have to figure out how to do that. So I'm not actually going to start here. I'm going to change this into 1 over cosine A equals 1.1. Then I'm going to solve for cosine A. So that's going to give me 1 equals 1.1 cosine A. I times both sides by cosine A. So then 1 divided by 1.1 equals cosine A. So what I'm actually going to put into my calculator here is the inverse cosine. That cosine -1 of 1 over 1.1 is going to give me A. So I'm going to come back here just to show you here. So I'm going to do cosine of -1, 1 divided by 1.1, and I got my 25. So just kind of a heads up as you're working with these, that's what this is for. That's how you're going to do it. You can use the other calculators if you really need to. So I'm looking here where the inverse is on here. I don't see the inverse. I don't know where it is. It might not be on this one. You can always use, and this is free online, it's an app on your phone, is Desmos. And if you come here to this scientific calculator, it should have them. So come here, right here, you can see again, it's just got the base 3, but it's going to work the same way as the one we just did.